G'day everyone, how's it going? It's Mark here. I'm just doing a follow-up on a review into Forex Tools. This guy here with his binary circle that we were all debating whether it's a non-repainting or not. As you can see here, I have noticed on his things here, he no longer says
hello guys, we are
non-repainting, okay, but he says it like here, right? FX
hello
stop
guys.
one
Today we are
non-repainting,
trading
okay.
with
So
one of my latest.
I sent an email to him through his website and asked him the question, and this is the response I got. He says he's already replied to me about it. He says it works, don't worry about the repaint or not. So to me, as you can see here, I wrote, is binary circle a non-repainting system? I've noticed that you say in other videos, but in this one, not in this one, right? I had a friend who bought it, which there was someone that actually said on my thing they bought it and it said it repaint. His answer is not to confirm or deny, just to say it works, don't worry about repainting. But he has very much in these videos here, and I can't be bothered to go and find it now. You can look at it yourself, especially in this one.
Hello guys, today
He is somewhere in this video. He will go over how these arrows are 100% not repainting, okay? But in binary circle, I've looked back over many videos now, and you have to go right back down here somewhere when binary circle actually had its circle. Maybe this one here. He says something along the lines of it doesn't repaint. But now they're dots, and when you look at his videos, one way you can tell that a system repaints or not, when you look at back testing, it looks like it's 100%. Okay, and it's not just with his, it's with anything. Okay, you can look at anything you like. I'll actually let me just go to my charts for a minute, and I want to show you something. Okay, these don't repaint. I want to show you a repainting one. Which one was it? I think it was this one. Not really sure. I actually might have removed it. No, it wasn't that either. They don't repaint. Right, these ones here, these arrows here repaint. The boxes don't repaint, but the arrows do. So when you look at a back test on a system that repaints, every single signal looks like a winner. Okay, and that's because they keep moving. All right, so they'll keep moving. The arrow might have popped here or here, right? That arrow will keep moving until prices change its direction. All right, so that's one thing that I'll say that gives away a non-repainting system, right? If you look at
hello guys.
all these dots, every single one of these dots is a winner. Okay? And that to me proves that it's a repainting system. So I hope that's answered your question. Anybody's got queries, you can buy this. Don't buy it. That's not what I'm about. Someone asked the question. I must admit I almost bought this system because he seems to, not lately, but in the past years, made a real big deal. Look over here on this one. This is another one of his things here. Non-repainting turbo 100 indicator. So he does make a big deal about non-repainting, but in this one he just fluffs over it. So if you buy it, just be aware that I'm pretty sure now that this repaints. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. I'll be up and doing a new review on a different system soon. There's plenty, as if I go back here into just normal YouTube. As you can see, I'm subscribed to lots of things. I might actually do one on this bloke here. I think a lot of you would know this bloke. He has got a ton of information, but he's very cryptic about what he does. He doesn't hand feed you anything. He wants to challenge you to actually get off your backside and look for yourself. So I might do this guy. I might do somebody else. Maybe I might do. I'll have a think about it over the next day or two. But if you're really into getting deep and meaningful into forex trading, and you really want to understand why you're losing or whatever, go into this bloke. But I suggest that you do his videos from start to finish in order. Big Banks 2, I think he actually puts up a link.
My name's Kyle.
I'm not sure, I can't remember now, but I think there's a link in here to start, like beginners videos, things like that. I'm just going to tell you up front, he is not easy to get information out of, as in you just want to, if you're just wanting to find a way to get a system to start trading, don't bother watching it, because what he is about is more telling you about what doesn't work than what works, and he's more about getting your mindset trained up to actually do the work for yourself and get you into a mindset or a working ethics of actually trying to figure these things out for yourself instead of being spoon-fed. This guy here, there's two of them, Chaser and where is he? This guy here, Sasson. These guys here will spoon feed you indicators, okay? They'll show you where to find the indicators, everything. Alright, so I might do a couple of these guys. I don't actually have used any of these indicators because they all repaint, literally. Every single one of these free indicators that these guys put up, they all repaint. But, like I said, depends on what you want to do. But I'm going to leave it there, mate, and just look out in the next week or two for my next review.